Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and today's video is a collab with my friend Kristie Lani, and we're going to be using this beautiful palette here, NOMAD Berlin Underground Palette. And so today, for my look that I want to create for my part of the collab, here's all the colors, y'all. Anyway, these just reminds me of fall, so I just wanted to do like a fall look with these colors. And so I'm just going to go in with some concealer on my lids and just prime my eyelids. And I'm using the Maybelline, the CoverGirl Clean Invisible Concealer. And this is in the shade Fair right here. And I'm just going to use this on my eyelids to prime my eyelids. I did a face mask earlier, and so my skin is really good and dewy right now and moist, and so I wanted to wait and before I put any face makeup on until after I do the eyes. So that's what I plan to do today. Anyway, Kristie Lani is from Hawaii. She's beautiful. You will love her channel. She's sweet. She's talented. She's got a variety of interests, and she has a cute little dog that she includes in her videos. And so I'm going to link her channel down below, and if you'll just be so kind as to go over there and watch her video as well and subscribe to her and let her know that I sent you over. And that's the whole purpose behind this collab, is to not only share a palette together and see what each other comes up with, but also to generate new subscribers from each other's lists. So that's what I'm hoping will happen here. Alright, so I'm just going to set this down. I just dabbed it in with my fingers, but I'm going to use a fluffy brush here. This is a Fair brush. And I'm just going to set this down with some powder, some setting powder. So I've got the Laura Mercier loose translucent setting powder. And I just want to create a really nice canvas here for this eyeshadow look. So the leaves have not really started turning colors here in Savannah, Tennessee yet. And I don't know what it's like there in Hawaii where she's at. I bet the weather's beautiful all year round. I don't know if they ever even have a season. But anyway, those are things that I would love to learn about Hawaii. It just seems like a place where the flowers would just bloom all the time. But anyway. Okay, maybe just one more coat of powder. I just want to make sure. My skin is so dewy right now from that mask. I don't want to take a chance on this shadows being patchy. Okay. Alright, now for the palette. And I'm going to do the eyes first, like I said. And if there's any fallout or anything, I can always wipe it away with a wet wipe. So I'm going to go in for a crease color in this middle shade right here. It's like a mustardy yellow. It's called Poor But Sexy. And I'm going to use a Morphe. It's a natural bristle brush, goat hair brush. And it picks up quite a bit of product. So I'm just going to tap in to the palette, and I'm going to stamp that in here at the crease. This is not a matte shade. It's like a satin finish, but it'll work just fine. Those are, you know, I don't have to have a matte in the crease. This will blend just as easily. So you can see that that's got a really, like a nice yellowish tone to it. Okay, and the same thing over here on this side. I'm just blending that up pretty high because I have hooded eyes, deep set eyes. Okay, now I want to go in with this beautiful color here. It's a German name. I can't pronounce it. Orangestrabai, I don't know. But anyway, it's this brown one here. Really pretty brown. So I'm going to find a... Let me use this one here from... this is from Alamar Cosmetics. Just a blending, fluffy blending brush. And I'm going to just stamp that in. And then blend it up and out. And then down onto the lid a little bit. See how easily that blends? Just a beautiful, beautiful shadow. This one is a matte. And again, taking that down onto the lid. Need a little tiny more for this spot right here. But anyway, when I think of fall, I think about all the leaves turning colors. They go from, you know, green to yellow to brown to reds. And so I'm gonna use those colors, the fall leaf change, as inspiration for today's look. And so you're gonna see me use, let's see, does that look pretty even? Okay, now I want to go a little bit deeper into the crease. Let me find another brush. Here's a Morphe brush, a little small tapered brush, and I'm going to go into this reddish color called Tactless or Tacheless, I'm not sure. And I'm going to go deep into the outer V here and deep into the crease. And I'm just creating like a ombre, like a smoky look with these warm shades. And there's, you know, I feel like that there's a lot of palettes that are out there with similar colors to these three that I'm using. And this is another matte also, by the way, that you could probably do, you know, recreate this look with if you don't happen to have this palette. But I just wanted to play in this palette today because it's new. I just got it. So anyway, Kristie Lani and I both subscribe to Ipsy Plus, which I think is cool. So I watched her video the other day and I realized she's got Ipsy Plus now. So I approached her for a collab because I thought, well, if she's got Ipsy Plus, she's got this palette. So that's what we're doing. So I love it when I can find somebody that I have this same products. All right, so that's pretty bold right there. All right, so now I want to go in with an inner corner shade, and I need to find another brush. Let me find something else here. Let me find something that's a little bit more precise. Here's one. This is an e.l.f. brush, this little teeny e.l.f. brush. And I'm going to go into this gold color here. It's called Helden. And I'm going to put that I'm going to pack that on to the inner part here, the inner corner. And I'm going to leave this space right here on my lid blank. Because I'm going to put a pop of color there, and I'm going to surprise you here in just a minute. Okay, so pretty heavy in the inner corner. And now for the surprise. So I'm going to take this AOA Studio brush. It's got like a pointed tip to it. And I'm going to go in with this beautiful green color right here. It's called NDW. I don't know what that stands for. I need to learn more about this palette. But anyway, I love the shade. It is another matte. And so today for the pop of color, I'm going to put it right there on the lid. So these are the colors that we're using today, except for the brow bone. I'm going to get to that in a minute. So I'm just sweeping this pretty much all the way across the lid from that, where that yellow, I'm blending it into that yellow and going all the way across into where that brown and that red is. Because I really want this green to show up. So I'm going to go just a tiny bit above where my natural eyelid stops into the crease area, just a tiny bit. Okay, now I'm going to use that brush that I used for the yellow, and I'm just going to blend that. Take what's left on the brush and just blend that, and what's on my eye there, and just blend that right into the green, just to kind of bring all that together and just to smooth out any kind of harsh lines. Alright, now for under the eyes, I'm going to go I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take this flat brush from Alamar Cosmetics, and I'm going to go in and we're going to mimic what we did on top down here on the bottom. So I'm going to start with the brown, and I'm going to go right up underneath the lash line. Really kind of tight. Don't want to block you. Ooh, I make the funniest faces. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with that brush that I used, the e.l.f. brush that I used the yellow on, and I'm going to go into that red touchless, and I'm going to just, because this is a small brush, I can kind of go into that outer third of the eye and Just kind of re-emphasize that line there. And that outer V, just really re-emphasize all that. And now I'm going to take this AOA Studio brush that I was using the green with. I'm going to go back into the green, and I'm just going to pop that right here on the center of underneath the eyes. Just like right underneath the iris. On top of those browns. Okay, and I'm gonna blend the red into the green. And then I'm gonna blend the yellow. I'm gonna go back into that bright yellow called Helden, the one that I used in my inner corner, and I'm gonna use that flat brush from Alamar, and I'm just gonna go right here underneath the corner of my eye and just blend that yellow right into the green. There. Now you can see the green and the brown and the gold and the red. Now there's an unusual color here. It's called Kreuzberg. It's like a beautiful pale green. Let me just swatch it for you so you can see it. And it's almost like a white shimmer, but it's got like a hint of green in it. But I'm going to use that today as a brow bone highlight, but I want to just barely tap into it. So I'm going to use this brush here from SL Miss Glam. It's like a small highlighter brush. And I'm just going to tap into that, and I'm just going to go right there. And I'm just going to smooth that out. And the more that you pack this color on, the more of the green is going to show up. So if you wanted to use this like on the center of the eyelid to help make that green pop, that would be beautiful. Anyway, just enough there to kind of give that area a little bit of a lift. So this side needs just a tad bit more. All right. So that is the eye look, y'all. So I'm just gonna take a wipe here, and I'm gonna clean up any fallout that I see, and I'm gonna put on liner and mascara and lashes, and I'm gonna do my face, and I'll come back and do a thumbprint where you can see the finished look on the video when you go to click on the video. And so anyway, but this is the look. This is the look with this palette. This is a beautiful palette. Love Nomad eyeshadows. And so it's designed on location in Berlin, Germany, it says. So anyway, it's 1.5 grams, and the net weight is 15 times 0.05 ounces. So there's 15 shades in the palette. Beautiful grays. There's a warm gray and a cool tone gray. Then there's all these beautiful greens. Just love those. Then you've got all these warm shades here, and some golds and a bronze. And then there's this pop of purple, which is amazing. And then there's this intense black. And so let me just swatch the black so you can see it. And let me swatch this purple too, because this is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful couple of shades here. So here's the black. Bam. And here's the purple. Another bam. It's like a brownie purple. It's beautiful. Beautiful cool tone purple. So Anyway, you could do a lot with this palette, but this is one look. This is one of many that could be created with this palette. And I love it. I love this look right here. I think it's really pretty. This is, to me, this is a colorful, bold look. But I'm still using several neutral tones. So, you know, I'm kind of out of my comfort zone. But then I'm kind of not. So, but anyway, it's definitely a fall look. And I just love it so much. I just want to thank Kristie Lani for collabing with me on this. I can't wait to see what she does. And like I said, I'll link her channel below where you can please go and check her out and watch her video and make a comment and let her know that I sent you. And I will share some photos on Instagram as well. So anyway, God bless you all. Today is my prayer, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.